So, you just open up the game for the first time. You can't wait to explore the vast open world. But oh wait, what's this? What's that? What am I even looking at? If you've never played gacha games before or just started playing Genshin, you might be confused about wishes. You might be asking, should I wish? When should I wish? Who should I wish for? And how do I get more wishes? So, I'm going to be answering all of those questions along with explaining the mechanics behind wishes, including pity and soft pity, and why you should actually have a better chance of getting a rare 5-star than the game tells you. First off, what is a wish? In Genshin, wishing is the method to attain most of the characters and weapons. Press this button or simply hit F3 to open up the wish screen. Wishing is similar to opening loot crates. You have a small chance of getting a 4-star or a 5-star, but most of the time, you'll only get a 3-star. Rolling and pulling are other terms often used to refer to wishing, so I might be using those from now on. Let's explain what banners are. The wish screen displays 4 tabs. Each of these is called a banner. You can wish on the different banners to get different rewards. From left to right, I will refer to each of them as the beginner banner, the character banner, the weapon banner, and finally the permanent banner. To wish, you need acquaint fates or intertwined fates, collectively referred to as fates, but I like to call them blue wish things and pink wish things. As beginner banner and the permanent banner both require blue wish things, while the character banner and the weapon banner require the pink wish things. There are 2 ways to wish. You can do it 1 at a time or 10 at a time. These are sometimes called pulling singles or pulling 10s. There's no difference between the probability of doing a batch of 10s versus doing singles. Pulling singles 10 times on the same banner is equivalent to pulling 1 batch of 10. So feel free to do single pulls if you don't care about or if you can't afford 10. To get the fates, you can either get them from various rewards from playing the game, such as the battle pass, leveling up the adventure rank, or ascending characters. You can also purchase fates with 160 primal gems, which you can get from playing the game, or through Genesis crystals, which you can purchase through real world money. Wishing is the only way to get certain weapons and characters, so not spending primal gems on anything other than wishes is the way to go. Next, let's talk about the wishing pools. The wishing from a banner will give you 1 item from the pool of items for that banner, which you can view by hitting the details button on the bottom left. The beginner banner and the permanent banner both have the same pool of rewards and the same probability of getting a 4-star or 5-star. These pools haven't changed since the game was released, hence the name permanent banner. The pool for the permanent banner contains 5 5-star characters and 10 5-star weapons. All of the 4-star characters, 18 4-star weapons, and various 3-star weapons. The beginner banner is a special banner. It has the same pool as the permanent banner, but you can only wish in batches of 10, but it only costs 8 fates to do so, and the banner will disappear only after 2 batches of 10. Costing 8 fates for 10 wishes seems like a bargain at first. In fact, I do not recommend wishing on the beginner banner, due to not being able to build up pity. More about pity will be explained later in the video. The character banner and the weapon banner are both limited time banners. That is to say, every 2 or 3 weeks, a new character or weapon banner will replace the current one. The exact schedule of when the banner will change can be determined by looking at the time remaining on the banner. Usually, all the character and weapon banners in an update and their schedule will be released in the patch notes when the update drops. The pool for the character banner is based on the permanent banner pool, except now there are only 5-star characters, no 5-star weapons, and 1 new promotional 5-star character, who will be on the cover of the banner. This character will be added to the pool with a rate up, which means there's an increased probability of getting the promotional character over other 5-star characters. In addition, 3 of the 4-star characters, who will also be shown on the banner, will get a promotional rate up as well. The pool for the weapon banner is similar to the character banner pool, except there are only 5-star weapons, so no 5-star characters, and 2 new promotional 5-star weapons, which will be the cover of the banner. They will be added to the pool with a rate up, and 5 4-star weapons not in the permanent pool will also be added into the banner with a rate up. So overall, it is possible to get a weapon or a character that is not shown on the cover of the character and weapon banner, and it is possible to get a 4-star weapon on the character banner but not 5-star weapons, and it is possible to get 4-star characters on the weapon banner but not 5-star characters. Probability and pity. If you clicked into the details page on each banner, you will notice that all the probabilities for every drop is listed. Since Genshin is made by a Chinese company, Chinese gambling laws require them to publicly release the drop rates for all randomly chosen rewards that can be bought. However, what many people don't know is that the probabilities shown are misleading, and you actually are more likely to get a 5-star sooner than you think. The simplest banner to talk about is the permanent banner. I won't get into the exact numbers, but basically for every wish, the game first decides if you're getting a 3-star, 4-star, or a 5-star, with roughly 1 in 20 chance of getting a 4-star, 1 in 167 chance of getting a 5-star, and otherwise a 3-star. If you got a 4-star or 5-star, then there's a 50-50 chance that the item will be a weapon or character, and then there are even odds for getting each items in that category. This would be exactly how wishes work, except for the fact that if you don't get any rare items in a certain number of pulls, the game will pity you and guarantee that you get one on the next pull. This is the pity system. On the permanent banner, the details page says that every 10 pulls you're guaranteed a 4-star, and every 90 pulls you're guaranteed a 5-star. But the truth is actually more complicated than that. Some players who have no lives have tallied up their wishes and reverse engineered a good approximation of how the pity system actually works. And it goes as follows. For 5 stars, the official rates are correct up to the 75th wish, at which point the probability of getting a 5-star on each following wish increases linearly until it is 100% at the 90th wish. In this alternate system, the 75th wish is called soft pity, while the 90th wish is called hard pity. This all amounts to you having around 55% chance of getting a 5-star on the 75th to 80th pull, and 30% chance to get a 5-star before the 75th pull, and only 15% chance to get a 5-star after 80 pulls. A similar pity system is observed for 4 stars with soft pity at 8 wishes and hard pity at 10. This is the reason why I don't recommend rolling on the beginner banner. The beginner banner has the same pity system as the permanent banner, aside from the guaranteed Noel, but if you roll on it, you will waste 16 wishes that could go into the permanent banner to reach pity sooner. Of course, when I started the game, I didn't know about this, so I already rolled on my beginner banner. So don't feel bad if you also rolled on the beginner banner. The character banner is more confusing. The promotional character contains a rate up, which means if you get a 4-star or 5-star, then there is a 50-50 chance that you will get the promotional character versus everything else in the pool. Also, on the character banner, pity grows a secondary meaning. Aside from guaranteeing that you get a 5-star or a 4-star, the game now also guarantees that if you don't get a promotional character, then the next time you get a 5 or 4-star, then you will be guaranteed a promotional character. So if you hear someone say, my next 5-star is a 50-50, that means their previous 5-star was a promotional character, so there's only a 50% chance that their next 5-star will also be a promotional character. Another important point about the character banner is that the pity carries from one iteration to the next. So if your pity is at 89 for one banner, and the next banner comes out, you're still guaranteed to get a 5-star on your first wish on the new banner. So don't be afraid to wish even after you already got the 5-star you wanted. Trying to exploit this system, players have developed the technique of building pity, basically pulling 74 times on a banner where they like the promotional 4-stars, then rolling on a new banner with the already built up pity, so they don't have to get 4-stars they don't want while getting the 5-star that they do want with the soft pity. However, this is a high-risk, low-reward strategy. All you're doing is getting some 4-stars instead of others, but the risk is if you end up getting the promotional 5-star before your 74th wish, then you have a 5-star that you don't want and not enough wishes for a 5-star that you do want. So if people tell you to build pity, don't listen to them. I highly recommend not using this strategy. And that's going to be the end of the video, guys. Oh wait, did I forget something? Oh yeah, the weapon banner. No one rolls on those. Right, I almost forgot those existed, but if you were to roll on them, you will need to know that the weapon banner is basically the same as the character banner. But now instead of one 5-star character, it's 2 5-star weapons, which both have an equal chance of dropping, and the pity only guarantees that you get one of the two. So if you really want one of them, there's a chance that you'll never get it. Aside from that, the base probability of getting a 5-star weapon on the banner is 1 in 143, and the soft pity is 65, while the hard pity is at 80. So if you roll on the weapon banner, I suggest you only roll if both of the promotional 5-star weapons are useful to you, as you're not guaranteed one or the other. So, after learning all of this, you're now more confused than ever, and you still can't figure out where to spend your Primo Gems. Well, my suggestion is to only spend Primo Gems on the character banner, since there's always a chance to get everyone on the permanent banner anyways from the character banner. And also, don't roll on the weapon banner, it's too unpredictable. Now is the actual end of the video. Everything I talked about is valid when I recorded this during the update 1.3. So if there are any future changes to the way wishes work, I will pin a comment and edit the video description, so be sure to check that out. Other than that, I'll see you next time.